Hello, my name is Amber Darby. This video is for Liberty University course on American history since 1900. I pray that all of you, including those of my classmates, are holding on and being strong during this time. Moving on, this video is on the entrepreneurship of Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore Roosevelt was an American statesman, an author, a politician, a hunter, and the 26th President of the United States. Born in October 27, 1858, Roosevelt was a witness to the Civil War and the Reformation period. He, as a child, witnessed Abraham Lincoln's funeral, which was one of the most famous funerals in history. During his life, Roosevelt served 2 terms as president and attempted twice to run a third time. Also, in terms of the entrepreneurship, he was a strong supporter of the need for certain change in the world. This was especially the case during the Progressive Era, a time when social and economic reform, a desire of it, was on the rise. Roosevelt, whose progressive social views were well known, stated that, and I quote, "New progressive suggestions from Christians for more comprehensively reforming the social and economic order." This was coming from a person who was quite well known as the muscular Christian, who strongly believed that reform, both socially and economically, was important for a better future. And this was especially the case in terms of World War I. This war occurred during the presidency of William Wilson. At this point, many Europeans and Americans, including those in religious groups, supported the war for many factors, such as the ability to obtain more power and land while proving themselves as a superior country due to the concepts of nationalism. On the other hand, there were other people, such as Wilson, who had a different mindset. Though they were willing to support both sides through loans and trade, they did not believe that fighting was a good thing overall. Wilson was like I said, Wilson was one of those people who was originally against the war and the idea of America getting involved. And he said that even all the way up to his final appeal in his Peace Without Victory speech. However, many people were against him for this, including Roosevelt. Accusing Wilson of being too proud to fight, Theodore Roosevelt paraphrased or possibly misquoted a Bible verse, Judges 5:23. "Curse ye Meroz, said the angel of the Lord, because they came not to help the Lord against the wrongdoings of the mighty." According to Roosevelt, Wilson had earned for the nation the curse of Meroz. He also protested against the president because, according to him, Wilson had not dared to stand on the side of the Lord against the German aggression. Due to both the criticisms of other people and Roosevelt, Wilson was pressured into fighting into World War I, which would lead to a major catastrophe for Europeans and Americans alike. Roosevelt, nonetheless, was a man who continued to believe in the ideas of the Progressive Era and the need to reform, even into his later days. Roosevelt died on January 6, 1919, after dealing with health complications going as far back as when he attempted to run again for a third term as President of the United States. Thank you.